Might make this look here. Hear it? Morning, brother. How are you? Always good, bro. Always good. And it's 14. We can watch this song. Very sure now. Right? You're in court. 14.
Hey, Mr. Keith. How's it going? Can I have a friendly word with you?
Sure, of course you can, mate.
Yeah, just with you've been happening previously.
Oh, yeah.
Firstly, my name is Offences. Supposed to be the manager.
Oh, you another man at your age?
You kind of take been away now. I say,
Team shouldn't discriminate, mate, because I'm wearing a jumper.
No, that's good. The jumper's alright. So
yeah.
we really made the decision that the jumper's alright. And if any public notifies of it, just let us know. That'll be right. And with the cell phones, any recording device, cell phones are right. Just as long as you're not recording. And if you are
airplane mode, so I don't get it.
Any other recordings is off. So if you'll brief the officers as well.
I hear you.
Yeah, we have. If you are found to be recorded, you will be asking to leave the whole building.
Alright.
But apart from that, should be good.
Sure. Now, being said, because I was recording previously, he considered that harassment. So have any of the public been saying to you for harassment for recording?
Recording like this?
Well, it's just if he's going to say me recording in a public place, which is an offence.
Recording is fine, but there's a process of going about it. You make almost like the media as well, they have to find...
Oh yeah, you can ask an application.
Yeah,
application. I'm always of the belief that why on earth would you ask for permission to do something that you already have a right to do?
Yeah, the right to do by which public, you know?
Yeah, in the public place there's no education privacy, so where does that come about?
It's just the safety of the court as well, things like that.
So you're recording for your safety?
For security reasons,
yeah.
That's it.
So you know
security reasons. Yeah, like I said, if you want to record,
Well, look, Chris has already told me if I record, then I'll be trespassed.
Yeah.
But a trespass is only valid until you're invited back. And so I just need to get a parking ticket or a speeding ticket to get invited back to that, yeah? And trespass
yeah, if you're invited back, that's fine.
You've got your way to deal with it. I've done it all for 10 years. It's not something
By the trespass, like you said, give you a trespass, you're going to come back if you have any matters.
Of course. Yeah, dealt with that many times before.
So apart from that, have you
good. Appreciate it, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah. He said Ben got scared away. Oh, he got scared. Great job. Away with very much. Grab on the back. There you go, mate. Where's your wife?
Next case is followed by Bassena Karam, Hannah Karam.
I'm Mackenzie Friend for Mr. Adams, Your Honour, and I believe speaking for him will seek the speed and efficacy of the court today.
Sorry, can I ask you where your name?
My name is Martin.
I just keep in my research on relatively new criminal court, like court names of hearing, we usually bring the usually written application for that, and that's something you can look up. I think that's on the Ministry of Justice online. I have no issues with your hearing and assisting in that capacity today. Up there, if you stand with the stream, to give more effective if you will like that. Thank you.
KEEN. KEEN.
Both of you. I had looked at this file and Mr. Adams, I read through the statement of claim that you have issued in the notice of proceeding. That's a civil matter. I don't know if that's been served either, but what is clear from that is the ground on which you're defending these matters before the court. The purpose of the case review hearing is often to see what the issues are going forward, but that's key to me from what you have filed. And the next step, given that you're defending these charges, is that we get a date, and it's called a judicial trial or call-over date. At the call-over, I'm afraid, just for that, what we've had is we've got the court to read the date of the next date of the hearing. The next call-over date is January, that's the date on that date, and the next one's not in May, so it's the end of January.
Yeah, January would be quite nice.
January. What I'm keen to hear though is from the police, the number of witnesses, the time limit and so forth.
We've got 5 witnesses.
It seems to be 2 police officers involved and probably someone from the alliance who didn't provide federal Queensland, cancel the alliance possibly.
Yeah, so we should have 2 independent witnesses and 2 contemporary witnesses. Just trying to figure out who that one is.
I could clarify if you like, Your Honour.
So 2 officers and 2 independent witnesses. So we'll be seeking to have, I guess, all 4 of them come in. And we will look to play the CCTV footage.
And I think Mr. Judicial has a recording of what it says on his phone.
Correct, Your Honour.
Generally, when a commercial executive is in the NZ, I allow it that more time for a hearing, but it can often take a little longer.
I think it was.
Right. Okay, thank you.
I would expect time later, but the issue.
What we like to do at these things is try to narrow down the issue. As I say, I've read documents that is filed and that's helpful narrative as well as today.
Thank you.
I'm assuming, I'm asking you really, it's helpful to know that the time, date, place, and the identification that is used in the person, not an issue.
No, that's not disputed, Your Honour.
Right, that's helpful. And in terms of the defendant never has to, they can decide after the police case whether they wish to call any evidence or not. But in this case, I'm assuming that, I shouldn't be assuming, I didn't check it, that Mr. Adams would wish to place his time and perhaps give evidence and perhaps also his wife was there.
Yeah, well, his wife was there. Whether or not she wishes to give evidence, we haven't discussed at this point. The video recording pretty much speaks for itself as to what occurred.
Phone or video on Mr.
It was a recording on Mr. Adams' phone, Your Honour. That has been submitted.
I'm just considering it, but in order for that to be any evidence, he would need to give evidence for his wife, because otherwise...
Oh, okay. That's why we submitted the counterclaim with that exhibit. We were charged $200 for filing the counterclaim against this proceeding, so...
Have you received service copies of that?
What do you mean by service?
When you file a document in court,
Yes.
usually the court will give you service copies, so I expect that it's filing, there's no issue there. And then a copy of the proof of proceeding would be served on each of the defendants. That's the same as payment.
Yes, two copies were served at the Manukau Police Station straight after it was filed here, and another copy was sent to West National Headquarters down in Wellington as well, so they were aware of it. We do have recordings of those services being handled, so that was recorded at the time.
And the other two defendants, are they both the police officers involved?
The two defendants are the other two police officers.
Behaviour police, Schuster and here.
Yes.
And so they have been served on Manukau.
Yes, they were accepted by the New Zealand police. They stated that they were airport police, but they were going to make sure it got through to them. It was addressed to them.
Has the date been given to Mr. Adams for that new list? It's the usual thing that it does with a separate list.
No, it was just accepted as a counterclaim for the criminal charges, with relief sought being criminal charges to be placed against the police for the assaults, or alleged assaults.
Isn't that I'm aware of any such thing as a counterclaim for criminal charges?
Yeah, that is somewhat got confusing down at the registry office too, because they hadn't seen anybody file a counterclaim, but we were under the presumption that if they had accepted the filings, they accepted the payment for the filings, so it was filed and part of the matter. They were unsure as to who to give it to, quite frankly. But I would add that Mr. Adams is only...
This is a civil claim against civil meaning and criminal, and it is called a statement of claim bracket counterclaim, which is a separate claim for these matters. Of course, it's the same facts involved, and what would usually happen is the criminal matters would be determined.
Of course.
But I think obviously, what the statement of claim does is it indicates the basis on which those will be determined, and if Mr. Adams successfully defends the charges, then he can pursue his claim against it.
Right. Well, we haven't received any response from the filings of those of the counterclaims from any police whatsoever. Mr. Evans is only just on the 26th of October and received initial disclosure, even though he filed and entered a plea on the 5th of August. We would ask for a Section 30 order under the Criminal Disclosure Act 2008 for full disclosure to be supplied. On the 26th of October, yes, when he received it. I have not yet seen the initial disclosure, but it is titled Initial Disclosure Report. So. You didn't receive any no disc or any video file.
It's full market capacity, so we're now looking at any local May.
So the initial, sorry, I just said while I read this. The initial disclosure included judgment of summary facts, previous convictions, history, statements of the two witnesses and the two officers, including two notebooks, photographs, data from the Auckland report, that is
You're going to take those and you TV footage that you
I'm led to believe that. I will check it up.
Thank you. And that's all over what time is that now?
So this is 9 o'clock on the 25th of May.
But anyway, so that's what we're doing. I think I have so with the viewers that actually have some options now, and I will put a touch on that for the full story.
Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Cameron, do you have any other matters that you would say?
No, Your Honour, just as long as the section of the order goes through and full disclosure is given to us within 30 days.
So I've made that order now. The next date, Mr. Adams did appear in court and the date is on the day on Thursday, ends on the 26th of May, to 9 a.m. and that is just as up to today. What I have done also was notice all police witnesses plus CCTV footage. I've noticed that at the time and date place in your identification and what was an issue, and that the issue is detailed in the statement of claim campaign document, and that is inserted as an accommodation. Thank you very much. Mr. Taylor, to continue that we continue with that because of the application.
I will do, Your Honour. Thank you. As you wish. Thank you, Your Honour. Thank you.